Donkey Kong. I pick. Moving pig. What up? Remember when the hit movie Pixels was coming out? And like the big meme for like a week was like Adam Sandler saying Donkey Kong. And now like it's been like years and nobody's like talked about Pixels since it came out. Remember, like the movie was like a big deal. Everyone was like making a big fuss over it, and nobody's thought about like the movie Pixels in like months or years. Anyway, yeah. Before I start, I always like checking how many of my online friends are playing Animal Crossing. All of them, except one of them. Good for you, Caitlin. Good for you. Everyone else is playing Animal Crossing. Oh wait, no. You have one Phoenix Wright player. That's that. Alright, Donkey Kong. I'll turn these files as mine for a sec. Yeah, so finally starting to get some of that Joy-Con drift recently. I'm finally getting that, so that's fun. Also, these audio. Okay, yeah, for a second I thought I didn't turn the game audio on for some reason. Oh, now B Kirby's playing Animal Crossing too. Everyone is. I'm playing Donkey Kong. Here's the water world. Pac-Man's the bad guy. I don't think I've ever seen Pixels. I joked about Adam Sandler saying that was like a big like in joke for my friends for a while. Was Adam Sandler saying Donkey Kong, and I never saw the movie. I know like the Smurfs are in it for some reason. They're not video game characters, but the Smurfs are in it. I believe. Alright, this is the water world. I said this before, it's been a while, so maybe I'll change my mind. I think this is the weakest world in terms of, like, interesting theming, because it is just kind of a beach level. There's some, I heard there means some cool set pieces, and maybe I'll change my mind. Like I said, though, I do stand by the notion that I don't mind water worlds in this game, because the swimming is so elegant. Look at him. He swims like... Donkey Kong swims more gracefully than, like, any video game character ever, and he's a big, funny ape. The Duck Hunt dog shows up in pixels and pees on someone. That's good. Good job on the movie, Adam. Secret meat. And at the end, the Duck Hunt dog... No, okay, no, I remember that. It's not the Duck Hunt dog. Hubert turns into the sexy woman, not Duck Hunt dog. Oh. It's different, don't worry. Oh, yeah. This is I forgot to mention. When you play as Donkey Kong and you jump near the water, he does a special dive animation instead of the usual falling one. Well, I've dropped from 7 to 2 viewers tonight. Great job, Ryan. This is Adam Sandler's fault. Funny Monkey Gang, got it. Oh, wait. I can't talk about Pixels anymore. I lost everyone because of it. They walked in and said, oh, this bitch is fucking talking about goddamn Pixels. This has been relevant in months. These enemies are a lot easier. I should have got Cranky, actually. Because Cranky could hit these enemies, no one else can. I lost it. Well, Pixels is a miserable movie to watch. I never saw Pixels, so I'll never know. To be frank, I think I'm fine, like, going without watching Pixels. I can just, like, forever, like, cement in my mind as the movie where Adam Sandler says Donkey Kong, and that's it. I'll say the one annoying thing about the water world is I constantly forget DK has to breathe. It was Toronto when they were filming and they gave me free sunglasses. Oh, well, that's nice. You got some Adam sunglasses from Mr. Sandler. I'm sure Adam himself was there to give them to you. DK had to breathe on land too. Show me the proof. How do we know he was? Where in the DK official lore book does it say he has to breathe? Oh. Well, Donkey Kong died. I do like the death animation when you're underwater. DK just kind of, like, shrinks and disappears. Like that episode of Billy and Mandy where they go to, like, the time place. And then when they run out of time, they turn to fetuses and then disappear. That one was scary. I didn't like when that episode came on the telly. I do feel like I died. Oh, well, I wanted Cranky, but, you know, it's fine. Actually, well, we have Dixie. Here's an idea. We have my good buddy Dix. Donkey Kong Country Return a blow. You're right. So the first Returns game had a blowing mechanic where Donkey Kong would crouch down and blow a little. And in this game, they replaced it with I believe the ground, like DK's slam move wasn't in Returns, and they added it in this instead. I might be wrong. Might be getting that confused with the pull. Actually, no, it was pull. It was pull. No, you could slam in Returns. He couldn't pull. They replaced the blowing with pulling, which probably makes the blowing thing was funny, but Donkey Kong being able to like pull stuff probably makes more sense for like what he is, a big powerful ape. Don't worry, Donkey Kong can go up here to breathe, and he can see his good friend, Mr. Porkchop. Remember in Donkey Kong 64 where DK took a special potion to be able to pull levers? That's just how Donkey Kong 64 was. Donkey Kong could not remember how to pull a lever for the life of him until Cranky gave him the special potion to remember to. That's just how Donkey Kong is. It feels like such like a game mechanic of the time. He drank it again one day before Tropical Freeze. That feels like such like a... If that was in a modern game today, people would like be really like upset about like Donkey Kong having to unlock the ability to like... It'd be like a talking point in a Donkey video. I haven't watched a fucking Donkey video since like 2017. I don't know what he's doing anymore. Yeah, why I like Cranky underwater is he has an attack. He's got a little pull move underwater, and he can use it to get rid of some enemies. Oh, I heard this. Actually, I think if you have Dixie here, you can get past this easier. Maybe I made a poor decision. But I think controversial take, it's never a poor decision to have your good pal Cranky Kong with you at any time. I need that. I can't think of a single occasion where I wouldn't want my good pal. I do... There's an Easter egg. Is this the level with the fucking Metroid Easter egg? Rayman need to unlock ledge grabbing. Rayman Origins did have... I think we're not talking about Origins right now, but I do remember in Origins, Rayman had to like unlock every single like basic ability, and then Legends he just starts with all of them. Well, we lost Cranky in the jungle. One's coming, you gotta come quick. I've died twice already. I'm doing a great job tonight. So, I don't think that... I think it's a level in the water world, but there was an Easter egg in this game that, like, went unknown until, like, pretty recently. If you wait somewhere, like you wait somewhere or go back somewhere at some point, you can, like, find, like, a Metroid or something, I believe it is. I think it's this level. One of the levels in this world. It's definitely like in the scenery. Yeah, okay, now I remember one thing I don't like. I feel like this is the world that's easiest to get hidden. While the water controls are good, they're never as, like, tight as, like, platforming controls. This fucker. You motherfucker. I feel like I get hit the most in this world. Is there an Miss Abyss? Okay, I'll keep my eye open for a Miss Abyss. Wait, fuck, no! All the lives I've gained to this point were just for this fucking moment. I'm really doing great. Something like, this annoyed me a lot when I was like a little kid, like in games when you touch the side of a spike and it hurts you, but like I was always like, well, why is touching the side of a spike hurt me when only like the toppy spike part should? And now I understand because it's just a video game thing, but as a kid it really annoyed me. Like if I played this game when I was like 12, and I touched the side of these spikes right here and it got hurt, I would have been enraged about it. Cranky can hit these. My fucking hubris lost Cranky. I believe there's a secret here. Is there? Am I wrong? This looks like suspicious. Always love bonus area. We done this one? Like this? We have. This is like a common one. There's a few bonus areas I feel like I see lesser than other ones, but this is like one of the more common. Oh well. Donkey Kong got 98 bananas. He should be happy. Damn it. Donkey Kong. Baby Donkey Kong from the video game. So here's a fun story. I experienced my first ever earthquake today. That was fun. There was an earthquake in Iowa, I believe, and the aftershock of that earthquake hit where we are a bit. And I've never lived in an earthquake area before, like a few years ago until I moved to Idaho. So this was a weird experience for me. I missed the coin. Congrats. Thank you. Apparently we're supposed to get smaller ones throughout the week. We had like the one kind of big one today. Kind of like shook everything and it knocked my Luigi figure down. But apparently for the rest of the week we should be getting like small ones, but nothing like remotely serious besides that. We've had a bunch of mini ones today, so there was the one big one that like knocked my Luigi figure down. And then after that, it's mostly been kind of like small little rumblings. Moment. Check something. Okay. Hold on. I got the coin this time. HD Rumble. Now, speaking of that, I gotta say, I think Animal Crossing has some of my favorite HD Rumble on. I sometimes forget HD Rumble exists on Nintendo Switch until I play like Animal Crossing. I'm like, oh wait, this game uses it nice. Because when you're reeling in fish in Animal Crossing, like the bigger the fish, like kind of like the different, you get different rumbles depending on the fish. And when you get like a big, like the calanth or whatever it's called, you get like a nice meaty rumble, and it's always like, ooh. Oh, yeah, this is a 3D one. I don't think this is an I don't think this is an E3 demo level. This also strikes me as like an E3 demo level. Like, this is the one where we can show off the dynamic camera angle in minecart levels. This wasn't in Returns. This was an E3 too? Oh, yeah, seems like it. See, this seems like an E3 level. Because it has like a bunch of stuff you would like want to demonstrate on a show. For, like, you can see like the person, like the Nintendo spokesperson, like, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, you get dynamic 3D camera angles. I could see this on Treehouse Live, where Reggie talks about the new game. What do you mean Reggie doesn't work at Nintendo anymore? I've gotten so used to like defaulting to like saying Reggie for like a person who works at Nintendo for like jokes. I still say Reggie. It's swaps between either blaming Reggie or blaming Bill Trinan for like something that happens. Oh wait, fuck, I missed it. I need to die. I need to die. Let Donkey Kong die! It's weird to consider E3 is going to be dead, probably. Because it's not happening this year. And if I'm I did it again! If I'm being blunt, I don't think it's gonna survive until next year. I said this before, I think E3 not happening this year is gonna like make a lot of people, like people who work in companies, realize, wow, this was really expensive. We could just do this online. Don't baby Donkey Kong me. Hold on. Stay over here. There we go. I did it. AONG Kong. I am always good. The thing I miss I'm gonna miss the most about E3 isn't even like the actual stuff about E3. I'm just gonna miss like companies embarrassing themselves. Where's the coin? The thing that I always remember is like, this isn't even like a big one, but there was this one EA conference where they bought a bunch of guys in football uniforms out to like do a marching band. That always stuck out as my mind as like a moment that's like I think about like when I think just like an E3 moment where like, wow, this is certainly happening. You watch E3 for like the one company you care about, like if you're a Nintendo fan, like a Sony fan, you watch it for like that one company, and then you just watch all the other conferences like to see what happens. You watch the Ubisoft conference for like the annual like Just Dance moment. Oh, I think this was another. There we go. It's another one of these levels. The pretty visuals. Yeah, this is the okay. This is the one with the Game Boy Advance Secret Metroid. I don't remember where the Metroid secret is, but it is in this level. I died. Rainbow Advance Secret Code. Read. I'm gonna miss the one thing like I'll miss about E3. It was fun, and like the whole Twitter timeline is like getting excited for like something or like talking about like something that had just happened, like watching like live reactions like so many people at once. That's always fun. But I'll live without E3 probably. Nintendo Directs kind of do the same thing now. But if they're gonna here's my take. If they're gonna stop doing E3, I think Nintendo needs to start doing weird skits again. I think Bowser and Doug. Wait, no, that's just the same. Bowser and Bill need to do funny skits again. I need to bring back the puppets. I need to not die. Doing a crap job. This is the beginning of the level again. I noticed Nintendo really doesn't. Nintendo was putting like a huge emphasis like on their like kind of skits for a bit, like the Reggie training thing or like the puppets, or Reggie-tron-nator, the Reginator or whatever, and they just kind of stopped doing that. I have to wonder if it was like a brand image thing because they've been trying to present more like adult lately, I guess. Which I mean, from like a business standpoint, I understand. But I want them to do them again. I want funny moments. Like, does anyone, while we're on the topic of like E3 Nintendo, does anyone remember the 2015 E3 Nintendo thing? Where the conference ended, and like they were hyping up like one last thing like they usually do, and it was just like a montage of people dancing to like Mario music and like nothing. And that was like the same E3's like Federation Force or whatever, like Amiibo Festival. That was the time. They're like, I remember because I believe they hyped it like, all right, it's time for one last thing. It's always like, oh, what's the one last thing gonna be? And it's just like Reggie's like Mario dancing montage. That was that the? I think it was the Muppets one because I remember because that was like the one thing people consistently liked was the Muppet thing. I like this pirate ship. I guess this world seems kind of like temple and pirate ship. So it's not just like ocean, so you know, that's something. I still think this is the weakest world in terms of theming. Yeah, there's still something. Like even the weakest world in this game's like better than like most worlds. Like New Super Mario Bros. Star Fox and Mario. I remember that E3 also because they had a Smash Direct the day before, and everything in that Direct got leaked. Because the reveals were Roy, Ryu, and then Lucas was supposed to like drop that day, and all three of them got like data mined and played early. So like yeah, the big thing there was one of the big things they're supposed to have at E3, the Smash stuff, all got leaked beforehand. Like people were playing it. I remember being like on Twitter that night too, like losing my that was like a big moment. It's been so long, so like you don't think about it much, but like that was like a huge. Oh, I think it hit by. I guess Diddy's dead. I remember this level because of these things in the background. They're funny. Remember the I believe the Geno Mii costume got data mined early too. They've been a lot more careful with Smash Ultimate in terms of like file stuff. In Smash 4, they kind of just put things... This is the stage where you find the Metroid. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I know it's here. They've been a lot more careful with, like, Smash file naming. Like, they kind of give everyone code names. I think the only one that was, like, super obvious was, like, Hero. Everyone else has been pretty, like, cryptic. Data mining... Data mining did kind of ruin Smash 4 a bit. But I mean, don't worry. The Corrin didn't get leaked, so like we still got the big surprise of Corrin. I remember the Corrin reveal because I was in a call with other people and nobody in the call was excited. It was a pretty hefty call. There was like 7 or 8 people in there. And there were Fire Emblem fans in the call, and not a single person in the call sounded excited. I also remember because I think I was a bit ahead of everyone. I don't remember how. So I saw Bayonetta before everyone else, and I just screamed, it's Bayonetta! These kind of, big dudes right here, they kind of give me like, you know those like robots from Castle in the Sky? Kind of remind me of those guys. this way. I believe you could get something if you grab all these bananas. Smash 4 is really weird to like look back on because in a lot of ways, Smash Ultimate is just kind of Smash 4, but like better, I guess is the word. I remember people used to like really look down on like Smash 3DS because it was like the portable one, but I think ironically I'd much rather play Smash 3DS now than Smash Wii U. Smash Wii U has like nothing I would want to go back and do now. Smash 3DS just has like Smash Run. I don't hate Smash Tour, but Smash Run's kind of way better, is the problem. Kind of like, Smash Run is like Dixie Kong. Smash Run's like Dixie Kong, and Smash Tour is like Diddy Kong. You know, they both work, but one of them's better. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Smash Wii U stage is kind of blue. 3DS had better stages too. Smash 3DS also. What the fuck was up with Smash Wii U's classic mode? I don't want to be like a "what were they thinking" type person, but like, what was the intent with like the goal with Smash Wii U's classic mode? I think I never beat Smash Wii U's I beat it like, actually no, I beat it like once, but I had so little fun playing it I never did again. It is the least I've done a classic mode in any Smash game ever. Oh, wait, fuck! I gotta play this level. I didn't notice I missed the K. Fuck. You have to get them all in one run. Fuck. I hate replaying levels. It's like a waste of time. I definitely never beat Master Fortress because I never wanted to. I had so little interest in. Here's the thing: 8-player Smash is way too fucking much. Like that kind of mode. Find the K. Because there'll be 7 other opponents and they're all gonna target you. Because they do, because like the CPU and like single player is like programmed to like target you, so you can't just like stand back and like watch the fight and then come in. You have to like defend yourself the entire time against like 7 other opponents. What's the fucking K? Is it back here? I'm gonna make sure I don't miss it. Like the puffer fish from finding. I got hit. Fuck. Usually the Konglers are kind of out in the open. You just have to like spot them. All gonna be in a very obvious place. I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot. I appreciate that they tried doing 2 Smash games at once, but I can really feel like what held both of them back. Like Smash 3DS and Wii are gonna permanently be the Smash games that just don't have Ice Climber in them. I feel like I missed the K already. I'm already at the first checkpoint. There's the O. I missed the K. I don't know where the K is. Go back. There's the submarine from Steel Diver. That's my headcanon. Remember Steel Diver from on the 3DS? Remember that one? As an item in Smash Bros. I had to restart the level. What the fuck is the K? I'm gonna feel like an idiot when I see it. It's gonna be in plain fucking sight. Oh, there it is. Yeah, of course. Fucking speed through it now. I don't care. Diddy Kong will die, so I will live. Through Diddy Kong's sacrifice, I will live. This looks like the fish boss from Frogger for the GameCube. Fuck. Diddy, we can't both exist at the same time. It's like that Family Guy post. Great start where it was Lois doing it instead of Rose. That was a post. Oh! Okay. Just get to the end of the fucking level. When do I get the Super Kong for playing badly? When do I get Super Kong to do the new play guide, to show me how to beat it? Where's the Luigi button? The start of the level, because I did a bad job. I remember I beat every level as New Super Mario Bros. Wii by myself, except the one where you had to like rotate a platform around. I needed Luigi to beat it for me, and it was always there. And I was ashamed of myself. Because I couldn't beat the New Super Mario Bros. Wii rotating platform level. 7 Chaos Bananas? These aren't good levels to speed through, is I think the problem. You can't really speed through these. So many things Really? So many things. I'm doing that! Thank you. So many things get hit by in this level. Oh wait, I don't want to miss N. E K N. Ah. Oh, let's send me back far. No. I don't. No! 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 Please! Thank you. They remind you of Voodoo. They do kind of look like Voodoo Vince. Vince the Voodoo. I think Mario Odyssey Jump Up Superstar stole from Voodoo Vince the Voodoo Doll song. Way to go, Reggie. Look at Voodoo Vince is back to get Reggie. He's in the background right now. Out for revenge. That's the same fucking jelly. God! This is like the worst level in the game. It's like the one level I don't like. I'm remembering this now. Once it's like there's so much to get hit by. Hard to like steer yourself when like you're about to run into something, even if the swimming controls are good. This bad job on the level, Reggie. Alright, I made it to this part with Diddy this time, so I'll live. Wait, no, I need to. Fuck, I need. And Dr. Neocortex. Crystals, of course. I like how I feel like Donkey Kong like auto locks onto like the jellyfish sometimes just to spite me. Crash, crash, crash. Looks like you've fallen yet again for my call-out post, you silly bandicoot. Soon all of Twitter.com will know you're cancelled, and your name will become Crashed Cancelled Bandicoot. Tiny wrote the call-out post for Cortex. Tiny write Cortex call-out post! This is some real cutting-edge humor. Wouldn't it be Cancel Bandicoot? Stop making the joke better than me. Oh, fuck! Then Uka Uka. Which one is, I don't remember which one, the good one. He's like, Crash, Coco, hosts the call-out video. Aku is the good one, Uka is the bad one. Why can't they get along? Come on, guys. Tiny like. Tiny do let's play of Donkey Kong. I don't even know what Tiny Tiger sounds like. I just know the picture of him going, Tiny like! Tiny Tiger exists not as a character, just as the funny tiger who goes, Tiny! Tiny did not mean to post that to public Twitter. Tiny, apologize. Tiny. Alright, no more Tiny joke. Tiny joke's over. Tiny's been cancelled. Tiny been you need to stop fucking doing it. I'm gonna be doing it all fucking night. Cortex out. I think life itself was telling me to shut the fuck up. Alright. I think this one's better than the last one. Oh, this one has the bombs. This one has the subspace emissary bombs. I'm gonna touch those and the black hole's gonna come out. Best music, it's pretty good. Oh, I forgot that little things fling out of those after they blow up, so you gotta avoid those too. Tiny no gamer tip. I need to fucking stop. Those bombs are the ones from Sonic Generations. Can't believe it. Look, hey, I just realized this is buried treasure. How could you pass on something like this? Don't wanna go, it's not what you wish for. Don't you wanna get your hand on bitches galore? No. Adventures waiting, times are wasting. You could be living on easy street. Come on, DK, doesn't this sound sweet? No. A gift for candy? I think I skipped something. I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna make it. A gift for candy? He's on himself when he says no. He's sad. Because he wants to go on an adventure. What the? Oh. I'm out of breath. He wants to go on an adventure with his good pal Funky and Diddy. But he can't because he's got a date with Candy. DK? That's how Candy says Donkey Kong's name every time she says Donkey Kong's name at Donkey Kong. She's always angry at Donkey Kong. There he is. There's Octopus. He pooed himself. Andy's always like, DK, you forgot our date last night. The DK's like, ooh, banana. Fuck! No, oh, fuck, no, Vash! This is the worst. I remember this. This is the worst letter in the entire game to get, because if you miss it, it auto checkpoints you. And you have to start over again. This is like the only Kong letter like that in the entire game. Donkey dive. It will say. I don't know what I was gonna say. Come back to it. When I remember, I'll tell you. This is where I made the buried treasure. This is like a fucking tour now. And this is where I made the buried treasure joke last time. And this is where I said I was doing it wrong, but I was going to keep going anyway. What am I supposed to do here? I just beat a fucking idiot and missing something obvious. Don't you have to hair... I feel like you have to, but if you didn't have dicks there, like you missed her somehow. You'd be doing. But I guess to be fair, when would you not want dicks? Well, I guess I don't have dicks. Okay. Give Henry the octopus. Rose is playing Animal Crossing. I guess speaking of games I played today, I played more Ring Fit today. And the fucking rhythm game tires you out really fast, I've come to realize. I go for about the same length I usually go whenever I work out. But like, I get tired faster. I have to stop and like breathe like for a bit longer whenever I do. No! It's like the fucking Simpson bit where Sideshow Bob fucking steps on the rakes over and over again. That's me right now. This game's gonna make me irate in a second. Yeah, yeah, fucking get your baby Donkey Kongs out. Man, I'm gonna go irate 8 in a second. I'm gonna grab the Dick's barrel even though I don't need it. I don't even care. See, if you lost Dick's before you got to the area, what would you do? You would do nothing. Check that out, I fucking angled it. Perfect. I'm Irate Gamer. Whenever I think about Irate Gamer, I can only exclusively think about how he does Minecraft puppet videos now. It's like, Puppet Steve? Minecraft Puppet Steve? It's really funny because like if you had no idea it was him, it just looked like any other ordinary like kids channel, but knowing it's Irate Gamer really adds to the experience. Because I expect him at any moment to go, Super Mario Brothers 2? This is the fake Mario Bros. Nintendo lied to us on this one. I remember as a kid, that was one of the ones I watched. I got really upset that he didn't like Mario 2. Wait, fuck! I was looking at chat. I'm sorry, Dixie. I'm gonna miss it anyway. Thank fuck. Okay. Dixie's sacrifice was worth it. Now I can enjoy the level. Anyway, this level's cool because the octopus follows you throughout all of it and affects the entire level, and that's cool. It's kind of like he's kind of like a boss, but not really. But a different boss though. This guy's not a snowman. He's just an octopus who fucking hates Donkey Kong. Can someone remind me, was this octopus in the first Returns also? I play Tropical Freeze more than I play Returns, so I'm slipping a bit on that. Yeah, Returns had it. No, Brielle, it's funny you say that, because for a while people were like, Mario Bros. 2 Japan is the real Mario 2. Don't like the fake one. And then we kind of all like unanimously realized, oh wait, Mario 2 Japan kind of sucks. And US, the one we got is kind of better, even if it is weird and different. Mario 2 Japan isn't even like fun. It's just kind of like bullshit difficulty. It's like quirky to like experience once and then never play again. You could be playing All Night Nippon Mario anyway. The official ROM hack. Fuck, yeah. Fuck. It's closing in on you, DK. Run! I don't know this one. This part, you gotta damage him. I guess it is kind of like a boss now. All right. Let's get DK. Lost level's okay, but then you get to that one maze castle. I don't think we found the secret exit level yet. I remember this one being kind of late into the world. Yeah, I think this is the latest into any world you get funky, because you usually get funky like 1 or 2 levels in whenever you do like these worlds, but like you don't get funky till level 4 in this world. And I think the secret level's pretty far in. I think it's this one we're about to do. Yeah, it's pretty far in. C-Stack Attack. C-Stack Attack sounds like to be like the name of a SNES puzzle game that's like a recolor of like a Japan exclusive puzzle game they made more Western to like appeal to a Western audience. It's like in Japan it stars like anime characters, but in like the Western players are like totally gnarly surfboard dudes. That's such a weird thing that like used to happen that doesn't happen at all anymore. Like recolors of games like be based on something else. Like that, there's like a Jetsons game where like in Japan it's like an anime game, and then when they brought it to the West, it was like a Jetsons game, and you would just never know that as a kid. So you would just play the Jetsons one that released here, and live in ignorant bliss. And there's like all those versions. Like I remember there's like one game, like in one region it's like a Garfield game, another it's a Bugs Bunny game, and another region it's like a Ghostbusters game or something. Yeah, Bugs Crazy Castle 4 being a Mickey game in Japan. There's a lot like that. And that just does not happen at all anymore. I have to imagine it's because, like, the internet makes it impossible to do something like that, because we would know. We would know immediately. If they change, like, a Naruto game to, like, Flintstones Adventure in the West, we would know now. I like the notion in my mind of, like, some sort of Japanese property becoming a Simpsons game in the West. I don't know why that's funny to me. Marge, what is this crazy castle?
Homie, watch out for the crazy castle. There's so many different obstacles in it. Can you get to the end to save Maggie, Homer?
We can't fucking... Oh, I just realized, they hit Donkey Kong instead of Dixie, so Donkey took damage. Fuck. It rarely ever happens.
Got to over 8 crazy worlds playing as Homer. Can you...
I don't... No. I can't... I've done this fucking Simpsons commercial bit before. I can't do it again. Oh, that's another thing. The background of this level is cute because, like, these guys they're pressing the button to make it go. And with those background details. Alright, this one you gotta go to the bombs. They get hit by them anyway. Now I need one.
Homer, I'm starting a new Let's Play channel with Tiny Tiger.
Marge, play game with Tiny.
We're gonna play Minecraft, Homer.
Tiny build house.
This is the worst fucking joke I've done ever. This is like, this is the worst one. Where's Donkey Kong? There he is. Where's he going? Donkey Kong, point up. There we go.
Bert and Lisa, do you see them?
I'm very well aware of the Simpson episode where Bart becomes a gamer. Wasn't it called, like, it had like a very pun name. I think Mo should have became the gamer, honestly. I think Mo Sislak should have been the Simpsons gamer.
Hey, Homer, check it out. This is my Animal Crossing town, Homer.
Mo, can I come to your island?
Alright, Homer. I'm not gonna put you on my best friends list. I don't want you digging any holes in my perfect town.
That's my Simpsons Animal Crossing episode. Please like. Trolled, meme, and gift and pwned. Look at his two Coughlins.
I gotta say, this is pretty terrific. If some homeboy's dissing your flying town, you should give him one of these.
And then he blocks him. Like Twitter. So you can't see his dodo code where he posts his town is open.
Hi everybody, I'm opening my town. Here's the dodo code.
And then, like, Barney comes to Marge's town and destroys everything. And she goes,
No! My town!
where am I going with this still? This is the least funny thing I've ever fucking said. Listen up.
Marge! Can I see your turnip prices, Marge?
Turnip, buddy. My turnip prices today are 109 bells. I heard Mostown has 140 bells.
Pretty sure that was the secret exit right in this level, and we missed it, but I'll come back. Hey, I almost added you today when I saw those Scoob Zoom backgrounds to say you should have used them as your stream layout. So you can do that when you... Ooh! Fuck. I might do that now. I might. There was a Scooby game I was considering doing tomorrow. Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
No, you can't fucking do the same joke. Scoop for the Nintendo. Another timeline, in another beautiful timeline, there's a Scoop tie-in licensed game, and I play it. I'm so upset licensed game are dead. So there's not a Scoop one, and the Scoop can't end with a Nintendo Switch secret code. Hello. Scooby GBA remake for Nintendo Switch. What would it be called? Like, it was SpongeBob Rehydrated and Crash Insane. What is the Scooby one? Scooby Double Fright. I don't know. Aw, man, I wish we had Cranky. In the jungle. What's happening? You gotta come quick. Scooby-Doo spooked again. That's a good one. I like that one. Then Marge can play on her Let's Play channel from my one joke. This music's very, the music in this level feels very, like, DKC 1 through 3 a little, to me. Gives me those, unless there's a remix I'm forgetting about, then I'll feel stupid. Gives me those vibes.
Alright, homie. Ready to start the trailer?
I need, like, I need a little buddy to get up there. Oh well. Why is Homer saying rare? I think if any Simpsons character was gonna have a perfect Animal Crossing town, I think Lisa's the obvious answer, but I think it's the truth. I think Lisa Simpson would like be the type of person to have like a pastel Twitter and post about how cute her town is, but then like behind the scenes she's like whacking an ugly squirrel with like a net to get her to move out. But then Marge be like,
I love all my neighbors.
Marge, she's like the ugly squirrel, goes,
I think he's deep.
Then Homer turns on Animal Crossing. And This joke's over. I can't think of something for every member of the Simpson family to be doing. Homer tries. No, here's what happens. Homer tries to buy Animal Crossing for the Switch, but he buys it for the 3DS, and he doesn't have a 3DS, and he goes, "No!" So the entire Simpsons family is having fun playing Animal Crossing without Homer. He's like, "Oh boy, can I take a turn on your Switch?" And he goes,
No way, man. No way, Homer.
Homer play Animal Crossing, he sees the pig, and then he imagines like he's like a fantasy sequence of like cooking the pig into pork chop and goes, "Mmm, pork chop, yeah."
Lenny, hey Homer, you got to do Animal Crossing yet?
Oh yeah, Lenny. He doesn't actually have the new Animal Crossing, he's just saying that to seem cool. And then Mr. Burns goes, "Smithers, I must have the perfect tone." Then Mr. Burns time travels in Animal Crossing to get a perfect town, and then Smithers goes,
Sir, you do realize that's cheating, right?
"Something's going on with my mic." Are you sure it's not just the horrible voice I'm doing? Can I get confirmation there's something wrong with the mic? I'll fix it if there is. Sure, this is the fucking Smithers voice I was doing. You sound all bit crushed, do I? Hold on. I haven't touched anything. Alright, I replugged it and plugged it back in. Is it fixed? Did I fix it, Felix? I don't know what happened. I didn't touch like a single thing. Great, now my Homer's now my Simpson Animal Crossing bit is ruined. Think of all the exciting jokes I could have made about all the Simpsons characters playing Animal Crossing. Who knows what Superintendent Chalmers would have been doing in his town? Who knows what B guy would the doctor character, what had he been doing? We'll never know now. It's ruined. Dr. Hubert, or the one who goes, "Hi everybody!" What would he have done? We don't know. I'll never know.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Ralph Wiggum is the. I'm gonna wait. Fuck! I just realized I was out of air. Okay, got hurt. I was too lost in like the fucking like joke. I was gonna say Ralph Wiggum's the Animal Crossing player who like just places shit everywhere like a kid would. Ralph Wiggum is how I played Animal Crossing when I was like 10. I just put stuff everywhere. Hi everybody! Welcome to my Animal Crossing town! That's what Dr. Nick does. Laugh. Chalmers goes to Skinner's town and gets bitten by a tarantula, and then he goes, "Seymour!" Now here's what happened. Here's what would happen. Skinner Skinner would lie about his turnip prices for the day to get Superintendent Chalmers to come to his town. And then he comes to his town and has to cover up that his turnip prices are like 42 bells. And then he runs to Chalmers Flowers. Oh, I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check the secret exit just to like save time. I always forget the one for this world. Watch the game explain video on it. Is my sound on? We can all listen together. Oh good, we can. Hi Nash. I'm looking up the game explain video. Alright, who's gonna be talking to me?
I couldn't hear you. You know, the screams of agony when trying to find the secret
Oh,
exit
thank you.
level 4-A Rock and Relics and
Thank you, Andre.
which is perhaps the hardest secret exit to find in the game. First, head to level 4-1 Deep Keep. Then make sure to pick up Dixie Kong as you'll need her to find it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, now a short ways before the second closed gate, you'll pass through this tunnel with an odd-looking section of the ceiling that moves around. Remember it. Because after you open the second gate by swimming through the 3 lights here, you'll want to head back to it to find that it's an entranceway.
Oh, I remember this
Dixie's
one.
special ability is swim against the current to find a portal that leads to the secret exit.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, this one's really cryptic. Okay, no, this is like the worst one to find in the entire game. I don't blame myself for missing this. This is which level again?
Cove, which is perhaps the hardest secret exit to find in the game. First, head to level 4-1 Deep.
I was in the first level. Okay. Yeah, this is like weirdly like a super hidden secret. The secret like levels in this are usually like really like decently well hidden and not like cheap. This one's a little weird. Like if you didn't know to turn around, you wouldn't find this. I needed Andre game explained now more than ever. Can't look at these penguins anymore without thinking about calling them the penguins of Madagascar again. Ah, fuck, Joy-Con drift! Yeah, so I think I talked about this earlier. I'm starting to get some joy. I went so long with avoiding it, but I'm starting to get Joy-Con drift. It's been pretty bad when I'm like doing it. I have another controller I can use, so like, if it gets too bad, I have like 2 extra controllers. But I went so long without it. It's been pretty annoying when I'm doing like animal, because I got. It's like a chat. That was my fault. I got terraforming Animal Crossing recently, and it's really annoying to like be pointing like in a direction, and then my villager turns slightly, and then like digs in the wrong spot, and I have to like fix it again. I went so long without it being a problem, but it was bound to happen. This was gonna happen inevitably because they did a bad job on the controller. All right, let's get to that point. Plant yourself on the point, mister. That's what the engineer from Team Fortress 2 says when he wants someone to plant themselves on the point. You have no idea what terraform? I could take a quick like detour in the middle of the stream to show off what I'm doing with terraforming for a bit if anyone's interested. Like between like this one and the next one, I could just take like a quick 10-minute detour real fast to like show what I'm doing. I have some ideas. Just like a kind of a quick detour. It's like Star Wars detour. Hashtag Baby Yoda's first words. Alright, fuck. I gotta survive with Dixie is the hard part. I gotta survive with Dixie! Wait a minute! Where's the mummy? Here's an idea. Waiter. I'm gonna need a doggy bag. And a body bag. I'm just quoting shit like 3 people are gonna get. My grandfather said this mummy is worth millions. I don't want you, Diddy. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. I'm always up for an adventure with my little buddy. I was watching one of those, like, cutting the Smash roster in like videos, and they said that Rob and like a few other characters, like it was Rob, Terry, and like one other characters said they were like dispendable characters, not a lot of history, and then they kept Joker. They cut Banjo, Rob, and Terry for not having like any history or being that popular. I mean, they cut Joker, who's the most disposable character on the roster, who would be never replaced in like in a few years. I hate watching those like cutting the roster videos. People always do boring picks. Like they pick all the same. Oh no, they cut Captain Falcon too. That's who else they cut. They cut Captain Falcon, Terry, Banjo, and Rob for having no history or fans, but kept Joker, who's gonna replay. Everyone's gonna fucking like have new Persona favorites like in 3 years. And I was gonna almost tweet about it. Like I don't want to drag up like drama over this stupid thing, but like I was very confused by it. Rob has no history, as if he literally didn't save gaming. Old A. That's Donkey Kong telling me to. He's telling me to do it. Alright. DK's famous quote. Old A. Oh man, we got KO. I'm not a huge like fighter game person, so I don't know much about Terry, but like from everything I can gather about Terry, he seems like he'd be like both an easy character like to get back, because like SNK doesn't seem like a big like thing to like request. And also Sakurai's a huge fan. I feel like if they made another Smash, Terry would probably come back, just from like, he's not hard to get back. Oh, the key level. Here's the key level. I kind of feel that way about Banjo too, because Banjo's such a huge fan favorite, and if Nintendo and Microsoft kind of keep up the synergy they have now, I don't think getting Banjo back would like be like a huge deal. And he's such like he was such a fan favorite. That's my Smash take, though. I often talk about like how I think the next one's gonna cut the roster down, but I don't think it's as drastic as some people. I think it'll be like 50-ish probably if they ever cut it down, not like 30 or like 40. Yeah, out of pity, I'm gonna use Diddy. Oh, I guess we can destroy it.
Hey, big buddy! Did you see what I just did there? By throwing my barrel at the spiky things, you can destroy them. Try it out, big buddy. Hey, little buddy. It's pretty cool.
I really fucking love like the difference in Donkey Kong's singing voice and his speaking voice in the cartoon, because there's like his talking voice in the cartoon is like, hey, little buddy! And then his, like, singing voice is, like, fucking angelic. Because it's two different people. His singing voice actor is the guy who did the Zaboomafoo theme song. I think there's one song in the entire show his speaking voice actor does. Otherwise, it's the Zaboomafoo guy, who has a name. But in my mind, I can just always say Zaboomafoo guy. There's like one song, it's like the Zip Zam Zop song or whatever. It's like the one song I think his normal voice actor does. Like they're making a potion or something, I don't remember. I thought it was Monkey. Is that the name of the song? Monkey Business? It's like the song from like Tarzan. Where like they go to like the thing and then like they go shooby doo dooby dop, and that's like the one song in Tarzan that's not sung by Phil Collins. Honestly, as long as they're basic character in the game, I think Echo's... Yeah, people often put Echo's like the first thing to get cut. I think it kind of comes down to like if they have dev time. If they have dev time and like the character who they're echoing is still in the game, I can't imagine like a too big a deal. Like, I honestly think Dr. Mario like would honestly not be cut. Maybe. It's like he's an Echo and Mario's obviously new to the game. They have a little extra dev time. He'd be like an easy like kind of popular character to throw in, I guess. I don't think echoes are like likely to get fully cut as some people, but I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I did a great job. I guess he does Zing Zang Zode as well. I often joke about like that one Coldplay song, like that they put all the trailers as like high hopes for living or whatever. And I always think about it because somebody pointed out once that song sounds like Donkey Kong's singing voice actor. I can never stop thinking about it. I'd play it, but that's like a super copyrighted song. So, nope. I think, Donkey Kong's voice actor who did the Zubumafu theme song also came back for the people who did that show's other show theme song. Like Wildcrafts or something. I think he does that theme song too. I might be wrong. It's Panic at the Disco. I know so many. I am so good at bands. Yeah, he did? Okay. Has Donkey Kong's speaking voice actor done much else? Because I know his singing voice actor's done some stuff. Like, I've heard some live performances of his. And he does some theme songs. Does Donkey Kong's, like, speaking voice actor for the show do much else? Because I know Cranky and Diddy voice actors are kind of, like, were kind of a lot of dick productions. He doesn't seem like it, sadly. What about K. Rool? I know not Dixie, Diddy. No, Diddy and Cranky's were a lot. Until they, I think both of them have passed away, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I think Cranky's cartoon voice actor is like the Cranky Kong voice. I cannot, like, think of Cranky Kong speaking without it being, like, the cartoon voice. It's like, that's like the Cranky. Same with K. Rool. K. Rool and, like, Cranky's cartoon voice, like, definitive voices for them. K. Rool's theater mainly does... Heroes VA does theater stuff mainly. Yeah, that's not surprising. I can tell. What about Bluster Kong's voice actor? What would we do without the voice of a generation? My mommy's money. How do I get up there? That's a secret exit. Looks like these things bounce. This is a puzzle. How these things, like, lift up. Hold on. Is there a pattern I'm missing here? Am I just being stupid? Am I missing something? I'm gonna die. Why did I do that? Cranky. I mean, Cranky! I'll go get Cranky. I think there's a barrel between now and then. If not, I'm fine restarting. It's kind of a short level anyway.
Ah, Donkey Kong, my good-for-nothing nephew.
That doesn't sound like fucking... That's like a chain smoker voice. That's not Cranky Kong.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Donkey Kong, my good-for-nothing nephew.
Addy Selma voice.
It's Donkey Kong. Good-for-nothing relative.
Nephew? He might be. No, wait, no, not nephew. Wait, what is the relationship between them again? Is Cranky the dad or the grandpa? You know, actually, they've gone back and forth with you like 50 times. I don't know at this point. Yeah, they're not very clear if Cranky's his dad or grandpa. Because the timeline, I believe, is Cranky, then Donkey Kong. Okay, no, it's Cranky is the father of DK Jr., who is the father of Donkey Kong. But sometimes it's also that Cranky Kong is original Donkey Kong and DK Jr. is modern Donkey Kong. They've gone back and forth on it a few times, but I think the current stance is he's grandpa. It also makes no sense. Don't think of it. The best way to put it is don't think about it too hard. Because that applies like a lot about Pauline and Mario's ages at this point. Just don't worry about it. That's the best way to take it. The only thing you need to know is Donkey Kong from the arcade game is Cranky Kong. And it's some sort of relative to him. My theory is Cranky is classic Donkey Kong, and the Donkey in the Mario game is the younger Cranky. That's a pretty deep theory, actually. Holy shit.
Donkey Kong, my good-for-nothing nephew. Why don't you go steal that Pauline again?
Why? Now he's becoming like fucking DDD from the cartoon. I can't fucking keep a voice. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll get it. Watch me swim away, Cranky. I think Mario... I'm not one of those, like, oh, Mario games should have cameos from every character I like, but I do hope Odyssey 2 has Donkey Kongeth in it somehow, I think. Because I'm not one of those, like, oh, I think every Mario game should have Wario, Daisy, Pauline, Peach, Rosalina, Luigi, all of it. Every character needs to be in this one. So Mario, people tend to, like, undervalue, I think, how much Mario, like, 3D Mario in particular, tends to emphasize adding new stuff to it. And I think that's very important. Like, why those games are so good most of the time. I'm not always like, oh, they need to put all the characters I like in as cameos type people. But I do hope they consider putting Donkey Kong in the next one. He's like a character I think makes sense within the world. Get rid of these, I'm curious, actually. Nope. Playable Kong. Like, most Mario games, the bare essential characters are Mario, Peach, and Bowser, and then, like, Luigi, Toad, and Yoshi are kind of, like, after that. But most of the time, they kind of focus on, like, new characters. Like, Odyssey was, like... Odyssey's ratio to, like, old stuff to new stuff was, like, 80% new stuff, 20%, like, old stuff. I think people kind of undervalue that a bit, so people are always like, oh, they should put Wario and Donkey Kong Jr. in all the games. It's like, well... I mean, it'd be neat, but, like, only if they had, like, a good idea for it. That's my take, though. I understand, like, the want, though. But, like, I think the best place for, like, Wario and Waluigi would be, like, a Mario and Luigi game. Like, make a full game with them. Yeah, that's how I have the Koopalings. There was demand for them to come back. Now they're kind of in everything. I wonder, like, about that, because there was a huge demand for a while to bring the Koopalings back. They were kind of like a big deal when they first came back. And now, ironically, everyone feels like most people are kind of tired of them. I don't mind the Koopalings as much as some people do. There's definitely a few, like, instances, like, they're video overused, yeah. I think the best place for Mario, like, missed characters tends to be spin-offs. Like, I joke about, like, people wanting, like, the RPG characters in, like, Mario Kart, but that is kind of the best place to put them. I think, like, Geno probably have, like, a 3D Mario would be kind of awkward. But, like, if you want to, like, put him, like, in a Mario Kart, I think that works. Even though I don't think it's ever going to happen. I do hope we start, getting... I've talked about this before. I think it'd be cool if K. Rool started appearing in spin-offs too, like in baseball or something, now that Smash put them back in the relevancy. Alright, here we go. Actually, I will get the Kong letter first, and then we'll go to the key level. I've said this before, my most wanted character to just appear in Mario Kart is probably, like, not counting the ones that are in 2, or like Diddy and, like, Pauline. I really want EGAD in Mario Kart already. Also, here's my hot take. I think they should put Madame Clairvoyant from Luigi's Mansion 3 in a Mario Kart game. I think she'd be a cool character, too. If the Crash Racing, like, Ross people were doing a Mario Kart, I feel like Madame Clairvoyant would absolutely be, like, a character in Mario Kart. They would add a thwomp. They absolutely would. Fucking the Crash Team Race people would fucking add like question mark block. I think Prince Peasley would be a fun character too to see in a Mario Kart. I don't know why. I think most people go for Fawful, but I think Prince Peasley would be fun, maybe. I think my thing is I'm biased. I just want any sort of Luigi's Mansion. Like, you know, put Luigi in, put EGAT in, put Madame Clairvoyant in, put everyone. I do think they should kind of take advantage in spin-offs, particularly with like their extended casts. Like, for main stuff, I am always good with them focusing on new more than anything. But for spin-offs, I think it's good to get the whole cast in. I think it's fun. They should put Poochie in. Why isn't Poochie in yet? I did it. I am #1 Poochie fan. Team Sonic Racing's roster is really weird because I get why it's like that, because if you haven't played Team Sonic Racing, there's tons of unique dialogue for certain character combinations and all that. Like, they probably had to be very limited in who they could pick. And that's why they probably couldn't do DLC and stuff too, because they already have like a bunch of dialogue and then to get all the voice actors back in, probably. So I get why it's like that. But it is a very weird roster if you didn't like have the context of why it's like that. I think the Chow thing is cute, how they're playable, but I do think Cream got a little ripped off, admittedly. Like, looking at, like, she got a little ripped off a bit. It probably should have been like Cream and cheese instead of like the Chows. Watch this. I'm gonna get the DK. I didn't get the DK.
Donkey Kong, my good-for-nothing nephew. Look what you done. You didn't get the DK.
I wonder. I was wondering this because in case you didn't know, Scoop with an exclamation point got delayed because of all of this going on right now. I just have a ton of movies. I'm very curious if they're gonna wait and put it in theaters, or if it's gonna like become one of those like movies that gets put on a streaming service movies, kind of like on what happened to Onward. Oh, here's the key level. Yeah, this is the maze level. This one's a lot. I think Onward being put on Disney Plus was kind of for the best. I don't think it was. It already wasn't like a super exciting looking movie to a lot of people, and there was all this going on. It was probably for the best. They kind of just plopped it on this Disney Plus. I believe SpongeBob is still set for theaters though, which is interesting. I don't know when it's supposed to come out is the thing, but I don't know. Oh, this is probably gonna, not to get depressing, but probably isn't gonna see something that blows over anytime decently soon. But let's not worry about it. Let's not talk about that during the Donkey Kong stream. I don't remember this level at all. This one's weird. It's like a maze and it's underwater, so you have to like worry about your breath and like where your eye died. This is a weird level. There's no other level like this in the entire game. This feels like, this is like, out of all like the extra levels, this feels like the most like an extra level, because like a weird little concept.
Hey, little buddy, are you ready to start the trailer? DK, no! You gotta go home. We're practicing social distancing right now. We can go to the theater next time.
I was like, that was like barely a joke. That was just Diddy Kong, like, offering advice. I've been like on a roll with like awful jokes. There was the fucking Simpsons Animal Crossing bit, and now it's the Diddy Kong advice offering like the advice bit. Fuck, DK, where are you going?
There's no such thing as the bog monster.
Don't they usually? Because your Curb's bringing up the Yokai Watch movie, because they usually do one per year. Wouldn't they usually have announced it by now? Like earlier in the year? Or when do they announce them usually? Oh, getting Congo Bongo Gone Rongo disease now. Oh fuck, I ran out of breath. Yeah, I think the main reason this one's a bit difficult is because it's a maze underwater, so you have to keep an eye on your breath. I remember one of the earliest YouTube poops I laughed at. No, not one of the earliest, but like one of the ones I can remember laughing with friends is like a YouTube poop set to like the Congo Bongo Gone Rongo episode, and I only remember it because like Cranky Kong goes, "The only cure is to," and then he goes, "Call 911 now!" That's all I remember about it. But I remember when I was like 14 or 15, it was like the funniest thing in the world to me. I don't know where it is. That's all I remember about it, is Cranky Kong going, "The only cure is to call 911 now!" I don't know why Marge was saying it at that time. No! 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 Fuck. Okay. You know, you're right. This is kind of the only truly bad level in this game, and it's still better than most water levels in like Mario or something. I'd play this over any water level in Mario any day. I'm gonna actually backtrack a thing, get a bit of easy air by just going up. This game's making me think. I've been eating a lot of bananas lately. Like my snack food of choice. Probably Donkey Kong's fault because he's put it on my mind, but I have, whenever I need like a snack in the past few days, I just grabbed a banana. Where did I thought that barrel would spawn? It's not. This shark looks like it'd be like the mascot like a mac and cheese company because it's like orange. This shark's gonna tell me how dangerously cheesy it is. There's the key! I thought this before because this is a weird thing to talk about because it's something I use, like, with all my dear heart, love Yokai Watch. But the franchise is like so crashed and burned in terms, in my opinion, in terms of like focus and like what made the series strong. And there's no other franchise I think quite like it in terms of that. So it's endlessly fascinating for me to talk about it. Because there's nothing else like it. It's the thing. I wouldn't say it's dead as a franchise, but the big pull it had at one point is no longer there at all. I need the big key. I could go on for like hours about like the missteps it kind of took, but it's not worth it. Also, I'm about to die. Oh no, the key gave me air. Every time they put like a Yokai Watch promotional thing out and I see like Enma and not like Yusupon or Idaho, I get tired. I'm like, oh, all the things I like from the series are gone. Imagine if like Donkey Kong and oh fuck, I died. What fuck? Fuck, someone doesn't have checkpoints either. I was gonna say, imagine if Donkey Kong introduced like a cool anime dude, and he became like the focus of the franchise for like a year. Imagine if Donkey Kong no! I guess on a different topic, I've had Gravity Falls on in the background as like background noise lately. It's still very good. Something I've noticed about that show is it's very good at setting things up and then paying them off later. I don't mean in terms of like the greater plot, I mean like within episodes too. Like they'll set a thing up earlier in the episode, and then like they usually pay it off really well. Like in the first episode, there's like the quick joke where Mabel like kisses like the leaf blower thing gets stuck, and then it comes back later in the episode. Like, and that's how they defeat the main thing. I think that's neat. It's good. It's good writing. Yeah, as much as I love this game, they sure re-released it for $60 when the original release was $50. I can't defend that. I only bought this game because I love it that much, but I can't really say. I agree with the choice to re-release this full price, even more so, because it's a Nintendo Selects on the Wii U too. So if you want it on Wii U, it's like I think like $20. If you want to play this game that badly, all you're missing is DK's new nose and Funky Kong. So like, if you want to play this game and you have a Wii U, just get it on Wii U. It's a disservice not to play this to yourself, but if you have the option to go for the Wii U version, I highly recommend just going for the Wii U one. You should absolutely play this. Fix Donkey Kong. I just bought this twice because I'm such a bitch and I wanted everything I own. Broken Rillaru. Can you imagine if they renamed original Rillaru to Broken Rillaru when the second one's still called Fixed Rillaru, so there's just forever two Rillarus with like names like that? I guess you reminded me, speaking of ports, there's those rumors of those Mario ports. I wonder what's going on there. I guess particularly related to like kind of deluxe editions, the kind of big additional rumor is 3D World's going to be getting a deluxe port with additional levels and content. I think I like the big, more exploring Marios better than like the linear ones personally. Like I'm more of an Odyssey and Sunshine person. But I think 3D World's good. I think it's good to give it a nice next extra chance, maybe. It is sounding a little too good to be true, but there's an absurd amount of people like reporting on it, so keeping hopes up. Keeping my hope. Where's the blue one? Did I miss it? Where's the blue? Went the wrong way. I think if it's real, I don't think it's going to be full remasters like some people seem to think it's going to be. I think these are going to be upscaled HD ports at the most. I don't think we're getting full-scale remasters of these. Like a bunch of different games. I think an All-Stars type collection would be great. But if I had to pick one to get a remake, as much as I love Sunshine, there is some like rancid game design in Sunshine as much as I love it. 100% Sunshine is the most miserable thing on the planet. I want to circle. Where's the blue? If one's gonna get one, it's probably gonna be 64. But I'd rather Sunshine get it, honestly. Yeah, it's just Nintendo news is super slow right now. So, oh hey. God. Yeah, Nintendo's super slow right now, so it might just be like people are desperate for news, so they're just taking anything they can get. But at the same time, what if it's real? What if there is a Mario collection? That'd be cool. I just want that heart. Is there anything up there? Fuck. Okay, is there anything up there? There's also the Paper Mario rumors, and who knows at this point about those. That's like one of the longest standing rumors for like a while now. Is the Paper Mario like rumors popped up at the start of the year. That was like January, and it's still going. And we just don't know. Good thing I got my buddy Dix to help me with this. The yellow key. Dix, no! I mean, to be fair, it's been... Paper Mario games usually are spread out about 4 years apart, so, I mean, time-wise, it makes sense. It just, the more rumors about it being, like, a return to form is definitely what's making it a little eyebrow-raisy. There was a DK rumor, I think, about, like, a new one. I don't know, there's been so many rumors. It's kind of buried in there. Fuck off, macaroni shark. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, no, no. Let me in. Let me in. I'm going to fucking drown. Oh, thank God. Even if the mini direct wasn't like the most amazing thing in the world, the good news is it won't be too long until we get like an actual direct, probably, because I think they're still gonna do like the direct they usually do at E3 time, like at E3 time still anyway. That was really well worded. Like, I still think they're gonna do like their E3 time direct. And Nintendo does make fun of themselves sometimes with like Virtual Boy stuff, but I almost want to say the sticker star thing feels a little too online, if that makes sense. Because the Virtual Boy was like a big widespread failure. Sticker star is more like a Nintendo fan base thing, but I could be wrong about that. It just feels a bit too on the nose. I don't think they want to like downplay something that you could still go into stores and buy. Virtual Boy's like old now, but I could be wrong. Anyway, this is a good Cranky boss. This boss is all underwater. Cranky's got the attack.
I got my crank attack, DK.
This is I've talked about how I think the designs in this game are very Kung Fu Panda. This fish, for some reason, feels like a Kung Fu Panda character. This is like one of the furious warriors Poe will meet along his quests. Oh, these animations are so silly. He's like a donkey and Cranky. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. Alright, this boss gives me troubles, like, whenever I play it, and then I usually get it after a bit, which... Great. So the gimmick of this one is you have to knock him into those spikes to pop him, and you can only hit him on the back where there's no spikes, like, right there. Actually, no, I'm wrong. You don't hit him into the wall to pop him. What's wrong with me? Yeah, Sticker Star, even if it's like a kind of not the fan favorite exactly, did do very well sales-wise. And it is a bit too recent to like make into like a big thing Nintendo would talk about hating. The Virtual Boy didn't do well, and it's pretty old. So I think they'd be a bit more okay doing that. But again, I'll take the L if it's real. I like those spike guys. Look at their eyes. Did like, you know that episode of SpongeBob where like Patrick, they all hide in Patrick's house. That's what they remind me of. I think Cranky can actually knock them into him when he's like in that form. Could be wrong. I already lost Cranky. Missed him so much already. The fuck, where did my air go? I'm gonna die. Yep. I Cranky right now, I can hit him away. Right, Cranky in the jungle. You gotta come quick. Fuck. I don't really have anything to say about the Paper Mario debate anymore, I guess. I'm fine with kind of both styles, admittedly. I have problems with Sticker Star, like, design-wise, like, puzzle-wise. But I'm kind of more exhausted by it at this point, like, the discussion on it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No! I guess my stance, it's been so long, I just can't bring myself to, like, care. What's happening? I'm doing a great job. I am on a roll. Get it this time. Watch this. Watch this. One run. Not gonna get hit even once. Watch. This is gonna be the perfect run. Check this out. I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna do it perfectly. Fuck! Perfect run's over! I have to start over! I won't do that again if I get hit again, don't worry. What's that robot? There's Vince the Voodoo Doll in the background again.
Hey, Cranky, what's going on in?
Under his cartoon voice, it just kind of shifted into like totally radical 90s dude voice. I was gonna do 2 worlds this stream, but I think the fact this is a water world makes it feel a bit longer, so I'll probably just save the last 2 worlds for next time. I'll do like an Animal Crossing tour at the end of this. That's probably a good way. So you've almost gone for 2 hours already. That's usually like how long I go. I think this boss plus the bonus level will be a good way to end it off, then I'll do a quick little Animal Crossing thing for fun. World 6 is long, that's fair. I'm fine doing like a longer world if it's like if a longer stream is like a finale stream, to be honest. Like, I think I did that for a few other games, like when I got to the last like part I did like a bit longer. So I'm fine doing that. Or for like a kind of like a middle of the game world like this. Well, we'll see. This will probably be like the last world I do this stream, even if I wanted to get... Even if my personal favorite world is next. I like the next world a lot. I'm excited to go to it. It's fun that you can ricochet them to like make them hit him. That's very fun. I failed to talk about this, but a lot of bosses in this game have multiple ways to defeat them. Or damage them at least, I mean. Like in this one, you can either hit him in the back or rebound the fish towards him to hit him. And there's a few other, there's something in my mind, but there's a few other bosses where they have like multiple hit, like methods. I think that's good. My one complaint with these bosses is they are very long with no checkpoints, and I understand for some people it's a problem, and I think that's fair. but I do like them design-wise a lot. Their designs themselves are fun, and the fights. He's laughing at me. Alright, there we go. He's a hit. He's gonna enter. Fuck. Hit 4. I said like fuck. This is like the most I've said fuck on a stream. Ah. That barely. What? What? I spit. Ah. Ah, shit. Everything went to hell like in 5 minutes just then. You can squeeze from the shells to hit him. Yeah, there's a few ways. If you're not bad at the game like me. There we go. Fuck yeah, this owns. Yeah, I don't mind the boss not having checkpoints as much as some people. But I get the complaint. Like, I get if you're not like a huge Donkey Kongets player like me, that might be a problem. But if you are, it's not the end of the world. But I try to be fair with other people's perspectives. Anyway, this is my favorite world. We'll have to wait till next time. We're gonna go do the bonus level still. I'm very excited. I want to go to the Juice world. I want to see the Juice level. There's some, the Juice world is one of my favorite, like, I talked about it in the Savannah world. The Juice world's one of my favorites in terms of, like, level storytelling. Because, like, you get to see the entire process of, like, what they're making, like, from level to level. It's very cool. It's like the Savannah Fire thing, but, like, even longer. It's egg salad, as Wario would say. I don't remember which one this is. Okay, it's this one. Alright. Fuck. I walked right into that. Alright. What's this? How am I getting that flow? I got the flow and died. Worlds 3 was my favorite, even more for the fact you played Twilight Terror 2.5 times. That's fair. Ah! That was my fucking hubris. I went too fast. Fuck, I keep touching the, like, tippy side of it. Not even like the hard part of the level yet, I'm just dying to the easy shit. Alright. Let's not die to the stupid easy shit this time. Hold on. I'm that better. There we go. I didn't do a good job. Bad job in the game, Ryan. I like this music though, it gets me in the mood. Oh, this guy's like a mini boss, kinda. Gotta wait for him to raise his staff and you roll into him. This music's great. Oh fuck, I forgot. Auto launches you. Right when the music was kicking in too. I was getting in the mood. I like the music in this level, these levels, because it gets me in the mood. You know, it's like good music, like, get you ready for the challenge ahead. Yeah. They get hit. I did a great job. This is like, I think, one of the harder ones, if I'm remembering. Or I'm just doing a bad job. That's possible, too. Fuck. Pressed it fast enough.
Armor.
Fuck. It was my fault. I started the Marge bit and I died for it.
Armor. I'm at the temple levels in Tropical Freeze. They're very hard. Luckily.
I think that's a sign for me to shut the fuck up. There we go. I stopped doing the fucking Marge voice and I immediately improved. Never mind. Your Marge sounds so lecherous.
Oh, homie. You're so sexy when you're afraid.
Which he says in like Simpsons Hit and Run. Which is like incredibly like weirdly. It's like that doesn't feel like a Marge thing Marge would say. It seems like a Lois Griffin line, not like a Marge. Lois would be like,
Ah, Peter. You're so sexy when you're afraid.
Marge is more like,
Watch out for the shack attack.
oh, bees. Bees. The bees got me. I think these bees come back at like a separate level, like a more bee-themed level, but you first see them here. Unless I'm forgetting about them being another level, and then I'll be embarrassed.
Peter. You're so sexy when you're afraid. Ah!
Marge is more like the Minecraft mom. Like,
Bart, look. I'm playing Minecraft like you do.
I'm doing a great job. I did like these like in 2 lives last time.
Bart, how do you find redstone? I wanna...
I need to fucking stop. No jokes for 3 minutes. No more jokes. That's it. Alright, everybody, my Donkey Kong run is the 4th of the temple levels. This one mostly focuses on rotating platforms. So you gotta keep an eye on those. This is a very tricky part of the level. Got me. This has been a really tough one in the run so far. We've been behind the scenes. I've been like really trying my best to like win. So like good advice for this level is like keep your cool, even if you fail. No, these levels like even as someone who's played the game a lot, they can get really hard. You know, even when you're the best, you know, there's still always room for improvement, you know? You guys check out the new Overwatch skins? can't fucking keep this up. I said Overwatch and I started laughing. I walked right into fucking that. Keeping the no jokes thing on script. All I know about Overwatch lately is they added the robot girl with like the titties or whatever. They added Donkey Kong to Overwatch? That's what I've been saying the game needs. Nobody believed me. Fuck, he's dead. It's like the hardest Donkey Kong dies. It's funny because the joke of me like not making me jokes for like 5 minutes just kind of sounds like how I sound for like the first 30 minutes of my streams before I start like getting the like vibe of it. I was trying to go for like someone who streams Overwatch for like a living, but it's more like just how I sound whenever I start my streams. You guys check out the Overwatch VGC rules. Pretty wild they banned Winston. I'll be talking about that on my YouTube, on my main channel. Guys, I'm still making videos for my main channel. I mostly stream now, but I'm still working on main channel stuff. Don't unsub. It's such a specific fucking joke. Just walked right into that. Guys, I know I said when I was moving to streaming it wasn't gonna become my main thing, and I was still gonna make videos for the main channel. I believe I'm working on my new video. I got a great new Winston compilation coming out soon. You gotta believe me, I'm hard at whenever I'm not streaming, I'm editing, guys. I promise. And then like they upload the Winston like compilation like 4 months later. It's like 5 minutes long, and they never upload another video to YouTube again. That's how all of gaming YouTube goes now. Everyone's moved to Twitch pretty much. I guess I don't like bringing up other streamers on Twitch whenever I stream most times because it feels like weird bringing other people up. But I feel like if all the people have kind of done that, I think Germa's like successfully moved over the most. Because he's kind of successfully brought over his like weird stuff from his videos over like streaming. And I think that's incredibly impressive, admittedly. Like he's mostly streams now, but he hasn't kind of lost like the jokes he usually does. Yeah, fuck. Like someone else is playing Animal Crossing. It's so funny because whenever like a new game comes out, my like Switch friends list is usually like filled with like 10-ish people, 15-ish people for the first like day or two. Like there'll be a lot of people, and then it kind of like tampers off a bit, and it's like back down to like 6-ish at the most. And Animal Crossing is like consistently like I'll go on any time. Like there'll be like 10 or 15 people playing. And I'm not used to like that kind of like level people playing. I don't know what I was trying to do there. People are talking about how they stream to bounce off. Oh, they're better at bouncing off people. It's funny you all say that because the main reason I started doing these is because I was bad at speaking on my own. So I wanted to like do these as like a practice, like get better at it. I don't know if I have, but it's been good to practice because I used to be terrible at speaking alone because not to get serious, but I have pretty bad anxiety. There was a time in my life where like just ordering food at a restaurant would like give me bad anxiety. Just talking to other people was like so stressful to me. So I started doing these. It's kind of like I want to be able to do it on my own. Then just kind of became a thing I do decently a lot. I don't think I am. Oh, I don't think I'm the most amazing streamer in the world or anything. Not even close, but fun to do. I'm not really quick on my like tongue with like bits, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But I've gotten better at like speaking. I think that's what's mattered to me. Anyway, back to the Donkey Kong jokes. Eat banana. There's something I wanted to talk about and I forgot. Great job. I was just talking about I noticed Nintendo, like hardcore Nintendo fans tend to like undervalue like Animal Crossing. I've noticed. Like I'll see people say like, oh, all they have for this year is Animal Crossing. Like it's some little like small game like not all people are gonna buy. I've noticed. But it's interesting because I think this year is kind of like the same kind of thing as like 2018 was, with like where it was just Smash. But Smash is kind of like a more widely accepted thing by major Nintendo fans. So if you look at it, like go back and look at 2018, there was nothing that year besides Kirby, Super Mario Party, and like Smash, and that was it. But we all kind of ignored it because Smash was the big thing. But Animal Crossing is much more casual. So I think people kind of undervalue how big it is. Like I think like, genuinely, I've seen more people in my like friends list playing Animal Crossing than I did when the like Smash was out, like even more. It's like I think people undervalue like how big Animal Crossing is. Like, you know how like kind of Pokemon appeals to like casual fans as well as like Nintendo fans. I feel like Animal Crossing is like that. It's like even more so. Like I know so many people who don't play any games besides Animal Crossing. It's like a huge thing, and I think people don't fully realize that sometimes. Like there's no reason Animal Crossing has 2 reps in Smash, like to bring up Smash. It's not just because Esbel was a huge like fan favorite, which she is. Animal Crossing kind of like sales-wise has earned that. If you weren't aware, Animal Crossing by itself, like New Leaf, outsold every single 3DS Zelda game combined on 3DS. Like if you combined all the sales of all the Zeldas on the 3DS, it would only like equal Animal Crossing, I think. I don't think it'd be understated like how crazy good Animal Crossing is like doing sales-wise lately. I think it's interesting because I notice people. I die. I notice I die, and that people also tend to undervalue Animal Crossing a bit sometimes. I think honestly, I think I've consistently played Animal Crossing more than I did Smash at the very least. So, if Animal Crossing was it for this year, I'd probably have gotten more out of it than I did with Smash in 2018. But you know, if rumors are to be believed, there's stuff. I'm died again. If rumors are to be believed, hopefully there's something else this year. I'm sorry I'm doing so bad at this. Maybe I should just focus for a second. I'm not gonna talk for like 2 minutes and let's see what happens. gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck. Ah! Damn it. On Animal Crossing podcast, I wonder if that game's like fan base is gonna dip a bit now that like New Horizons is out, because I feel like most people who were playing that were just kind of playing to hold over until like Switch one came out. But I also heard there was an uptake in downloads recently, so you know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't really play mobile games, so I'm not fully aware of the market is, like, in terms of, like, fuck. I'm not really fully aware of, like, what the mobile market is like. I know Ray Sype Lady Gaga's playing it, so, you know, like, he's a big deal, of course. Ah, fuck. I don't like most mobile games. I liked Puni Puni before it all went downhill. These levels don't really give you hearts, I just realized that. I haven't got a single heart whenever I get hit. I guess it is the hard level. Fuck, no, did too early. Don't worry, everybody, I'm gonna do it. No more jokes again for 5 minutes. We're back to no jokes. Just enjoy the music for a bit. Good music. Maybe do your taxes in the meantime. Ah, fuck. Wanted the extra hit. That's fine. Oh, fuck. Hurry up! Oh, thank God. Okay. I did it. No jokes worked. No more jokes ever again. Maybe I will do one level like no, I'll save for next time. I'll do the Juice World next time. Alright, we'll start the Juice World next time. Maybe we'll move on to the final world too. We'll see. Before we end, I said I wanted to show off my Animal Crossing town a bit because people were a little curious. Do that. Just real fast, this is gonna be like a 10-minute look. This is because like a lot of it's ugly and work in progress still. good other accounts. Thanks, there's Ryan 1, Ryan 2, and Ryan 3. All the Ryans. Oh, there's Pengo. I could probably. Do I have my other layout prepared? Just put that on screen real fast. Hold on. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Champ? Hey, it's you. Let's chat. Every day I take a stroll around. Oh, you do? You walk in front of my house when I'm not out? That's good to know. Anyway, so yeah, here's what oh, hi Rosa. Here's my house right now. I put a waterfall behind my house. Wait, what do you... There's Play Movie. There he is. So yeah, this is what I've kind of done with terraforming so far. I kind of made a little area for myself with the waterfall. I thought that was fun. Mario 2? And then I kind of have a huge open field right here, because this is where all the houses used to be, and I moved a bunch recently. You'll see where they are now. And then, they updated the shopping district a bit over here. Now wood instead of, concrete. And then a little secret at the end. Ooh. And then, I haven't got the slope I need yet to go up here, because slopes cost a lot of money. But I'm working on kind of like a... Why am I not using the ring? I have the ring. Working kind of like a theme parkish area over here. There's the ride! Where's the pilot works? Here's this little area I'm making. It's all working. It looks ugly right now because I don't have everything I need. Give me stringfish. So demanding. And then, this area is blank because, again, I'm moving stuff right now in the middle. And then over here is what I'm working on right now. This is kind of I'm working on the neighborhood. There's Eunice. That's not Eunice's house. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff I need to put over here so to make it look nice, but this is kind of what I'm going for. This is the bridge, and then there's gonna be 2 slopes. Should make the Animal Crossing town a My Sims town. And there's gonna be like a slope that goes up here. That's gonna kind of continue the neighborhood a bit. And then I think this is Coaches? No, Chatter. The problem is I don't have a slope yet. So I think Chatter's gonna be stuck up here because I don't have the slope I need yet. I'm sorry, Chatter. Cringe baby DK. How dare you? I do have terraforming. I got the game a bit early, and I time traveled once. And when I time traveled once, I accidentally did 2 days. That's about it in terms of like stuff to show off. But I guess there's one more thing I can do.
Shrek 2? What kind of title is that? What about Shrek 2, Day of the Donkey?
Oh boy.
Or Shrek 2, The Donkey's Revenge?
This is going to be a drop.
What about Shrek 2, Too Fast, Too Donkey?
Just eat your goobers and shut your gob, okay?
How about Shrek 2, A Donkey Will Rise? Or,
Give us a break.
or something like Shrek 2, The Fellowship of the Donkey?
Please.
This close to glue.
Or Shrek 2, The Donkey King. I like that.
Original.
Just be quiet.
Shrek 2, The Dead Donkey Society.
This is torture.
Or Shrek 2, the real Jackass movie.
No.
I said ass and Shrek.
Donkey Reload. No! Come on, work with me.
All right, that's the end of that bit. That's all I gotta do it. That's all I have to share. Thank you for coming to my Donkey Kong / 10 minutes of Animal Crossing stream. Tomorrow I have 2 streams planned. I'm gonna do a shovelware stream early in the day. Not early, like 5, 6-ish, and then we'll move on to a Toho stream afterwards. Thank you for coming.